Wack like to talk about all the people that got real bread. That's his ill. All the people that got real paper, he want to talk about them, acting like he got relationships with them. He knows their personal business. This is how he keep his name in the algorithm, by talking about the people that are doing real business, that are connected with people doing real business, because he's doing peon business. Come on now, he ain't got no talent. He brings nothing to the table of value at a major level. You can't get no sponsors with the content that Wack is doing. You ain't getting no sponsors with that. All he talking about is paperwork. Who wants to sponsor somebody that all they do is talk about paperwork? This is why Wack can't get that level. You hear me? Make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and share this live. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. See, Nicki, we know she upset right now at Cardi because Cardi got the spot. It come with the game. That's why I tell you ain't got no friends in this game. You got associates. Nicki upset at Cardi because she got the spot. So they going back and forth. Hey, that's some female stuff. That's some stuff they gonna go through. They gotta eye it out. They gotta figure it out. But Wack always wants to insert himself in the business of somebody, and he tries to pick the side of the person that's winning so that he can feel like he's close to the winning stuff. He don't want to pick the side that he feel like ain't winning. And then, you know, Nicki don't rock with Wack anyway. She know the nigga a girly mouth dude anyway. She ain't rocking with him. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
What's your feelings on Wack100?
Now, this was an odd question to me. You're interviewing Young Thug, but it feels like you're trying to rage bait him into saying negative things, which ironically, that's your thing of accusing everybody else of doing. What does Wack100 have to do with any of this?
Wack is a hater.
Right?
You know he a hater, Act.
Might not like him.
He's a hater.
Know what their relation is.
You know he's a hater.
After, I think Doug voluntarily brought me up. But what does Wack got to do with this?
He's a hater.
Unless your interviewer is soliciting a negative.
All Wack is doing is talking about Thug right now. Of course he gonna ask him how you feel about Wack. But everybody know Wack is a PeeWee, man. Wack ain't getting no paper. These niggas doing real business. Millions of dollars of deals. Wack could tell you he got millions of dollars of deals. Why he don't? Why he doing $1,000 deals? These niggas is doing millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars of deals. Wack could have $1,000 deal and tell you it's worth $1 million.
Responds that could hopefully go
viral. On the West Coast,
Wack100,
game manager.
Yeah.
What you mean with my feeling? That OG? I fuck with him.
You fuck with him?
Yeah, my mans.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
I'm just wondering, I had him on the show. He called me here and there sometime to ask me questions. But I just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him engage with your name online sometime.
What he said? He said something bad about me?
Oh man, this is how half the beef starts. Look like whatever Thug might be oblivious, maybe.
Nah, Thug ain't oblivious to what Wack said about him. You gotta just understand, Thug just came off of a RICO. He not gonna get on here and say, I'm gonna do something to Wack and all that. He's on probation for a 20 ball. And everybody knows Wack is them people. Come on now. Nigga, you just went through a situation with your real homies that you thought was your homies, and you got indicted on a RICO fighting for your life, and you know this nigga here is them folks. Hold up. What he say something about me? Yeah, let me just play it cool. Let me play it cool.
To everything Wack has ever said or whatever, but I guess not no more.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it bad. Well, I don't know. I haven't tuned in to everything he said. I think he done went rogue on you though.
Wack100 game what?
Game Wack.
Hell no, that my man.
That's your man.
That
Okay, bet.
They probably some cap. They probably goddamn put his name, just try to put a nigga name on some shit, man. You know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas just
You gotta watch out for people like this, Jack.
Woo! Hey, yo, I gotta be real. You hear me? I gotta be real, right? When I hear Thug talk like that, right? That let me know Thug was putting in that real live work. You hear me? He had them young boys out there doing the do. When he had Woody and them goofy niggas out there doing what they did, you can tell by that response right there. Everybody across the whole entire internet hear Thug, hear Wack going at Thug and talking reckless. PeeWee Roscoe trying to hold it down for Thug. I'm sure he let Thug know about what was going on, and Wack doing what he doing. Thug heard it, right? Thug acting like, man, I ain't even hear it. Who? That's the own. You know why? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck now, because if Thug end up getting Wack's ass spanked, he don't want it online like they used to do, talking about going at niggas that I said I was gonna do something, or that I even recognized that this nigga was talking about me. I'm telling you right now, if Thug end up getting his ass spanked, you hear me? Wacky dacky, he don't want it online. No, now that's on. That's my man's game manager. Oh, now that's my man. Wack wouldn't say nothing about me. That's all cat. Yeah. Those the type of people you definitely gotta watch out for. You hear me? That ain't gonna get online and try to be like that. Like Wack. Police.
He only bring this up for a reason.
anything else you could do is possible. Can't be home.
Right.
But anything else you most definitely do.
Yeah.
I think everything is possible except being him.
Right.
For
What's your feelings on Wack100?
On the West Coast.
West Coast Wack100.
Game manager.
Yeah.
What you mean with my feeling? That OG. I fuck with him.
You fuck with him?
Yeah, my mans.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you mean by that?
I'm just wondering, I had him on the show, he called me here and there sometime to ask me questions. But I just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him engage with your name online sometime.
What he say? He said something bad about me?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it bad. Well, I don't know. I haven't tuned in to everything he said. I think he done went rogue on you though.
Wack100 game what?
Game what?
Hell no, that my man.
It's your man.
That
Okay, bet.
They probably some cap. They probably got them put his name, just try to put a nigga name on some shit, man. You know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas just want to put nigga name on shit. I ain't never had no problem with him. He ain't never been nothing but some goddamn respect on his end with me and on my end with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. He was on the show. We had a good conversation. We debated and he got kind of heated. But that's what he does, on this internet thing. So, I took it for what it was.
I done seen him have some little internet feuds and shit with people and shit like that, but I ain't nothing about me. He always showed me love. I
can't tell you exactly what it was, but
I'm gonna have my people pull it up. You said something about me?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm finna call. I'm getting it. Get on them, man. Get wet them.
We'll figure it out for sure.
No one ain't saying about me on the internet. Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, let's get Wack on the phone.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen. I think Thug might have learned this lesson with his life on the line. Like, hold up. Can't go that hard. I can't be telling niggas slack, wiping my nose.
Wack100.
What up, bro?
Yeah, I'm on the stream right now. 18,000 strong up in the building. Listen, I was just listening to a newly dropped Young Thug interview. And I don't know, it was interesting. Your name came up,
Oh, okay. That's the norm.
Well, it came up. Well, I don't know if the interviewer tried to bring it up in a slick way, but Thug kind of handled it well. He handled it well. He basically said you unk. He said everything, you know what I mean? He said he got respect for you. He believed you had respect for him. You don't think you'll be speaking ill of his name. I don't know. It felt like it was like a setup question though. Or maybe he never heard everything you've been saying recently.
Man, listen, bro. I don't know what the big deal is, right?
Well, here's the thing. I think everybody's moving away from the narrative of kind of what you accepted, and everyone is saying that.
There's no narrative. Yo, look, here goes the thing, bro. Listen, a murder's a murder, a robbery's a robbery. If I go out and I commit a bank robbery today, right? 6 months later, it's not going to be a motherfucking robbery on Walmart. It was a bank robbery because I went to Bank of America and stuck the place up, right? Okay. So, people don't control the narrative. The situation controls the narrative.
Well,
you understand what I'm saying?
Well, the new narrative is that everybody was hating on
What people can do is manipulate the narrative, but the situation controls the narrative. What's very unique about this, it don't matter what you say. It don't matter what I say. Everything we broke down was based upon we heard the individual say on interrogation tape. And things that we heard, on the release audio, right? The release audio, it wasn't no snitching going on that. The interrogation is when a lot of the rules was broken. So it doesn't matter what, you can go over here to Big Bank, you can go to Loon, you can go wherever the fuck you want to go. You can go to Black, you can go wherever you want to go, right? It doesn't matter what they say, because what's unique about this situation is we heard what that individual said. It doesn't matter.
Well, Wack, I've been telling you, I do believe that, depending on how many friends you have, the situation could be interpreted a little bit.
No. It can only be interpreted different if you don't have something to gauge it. In this situation, it's not like I'm saying, hey, I heard this. You like, Wack, you heard that? Yeah, I heard this. Well, Mac, maybe he meant this. There's nothing to talk about because we're all listening. And I'm going to be real. We had the same interrogation tape 20 months ago on the 100 side of Clubhouse. It's on my replays. The difference is we didn't really hear it all because it was distorted. Trap Lord Walsh woke the shit up. If Trap wouldn't have did what he did, right? What we listened to, the first 20, 30 minutes, it was so distorted, I never got to the end of it to hear that shit. Take my number, call me if you need me, don't tell nobody about it. First time I heard that was on Trap Lord's content. Because Trap did, but wait, stop. You heard that? Heard what? He said this. Let me rewind it. Press play. Oh, shit.
Wait, so
it's a different play.
So let me ask you a question, because at a point in the interview, it says, yo, somebody give me Wack number. Like, if Thug, Thug seem like he rock with you. If Thug's like, I rock with you.
Here goes the thing. I came on your show.
You'll change your mind.
I came on your show.
Okay.
You knew what you were doing, right? You knew Wack fuck with Thug. You was telling your chat. Depending on who people are, is going to dictate what they're going to say about you.
I still believe that.
That part of me, and I came on the show, and you said, Wack, you seen the shit? Yeah, I seen it. Sweet and spicy. Right? Cocktail, right? So you said, what do you think? I said, bro, what I'm seeing is not right. He did bad, but I won't call him out his name. Remember that?
I remember that.
Okay. I was cool.
You're doing some picking and choosing a little bit.
Like I don't do no picking and choosing. I said, what I'm looking at is wrong. What he did was out of line. I won't call him out his name. I left it there. When PeeWee came on here, getting disrespectful, and your child agreed. I didn't start that. I was calm. I was cool. But PeeWee is a little kid. He always been emotional, and he been trying to make a name for himself all his life, and he been unable to do it. He hollering, he screaming, he defensive. Why is he defensive? Because he see what it is. So what he's gonna do is holler, scream to keep the motherfucking attention off of what we talking about. When he started to disrespect QCP, I asked the nigga one question. You saying you speak for Thug?
He was disrespecting Wack. Yeah, he added QCP in there, right? But he was disrespecting Wack. And Wack felt like, I'm going to go at Thug since you want to say something about me, right? And Thug heard this stuff, man. Thug heard that Wack was talking about him. But he ain't going to publicly say nothing like that. Because right now, he can't have that energy. If this was 4-5 years ago, oh, Wack wouldn't have did that. Yeah, Wack know the nigga on probation. Wack targets gang members and people that he know he can send to jail. He ain't gonna target nobody that's gonna really send a message at him, because he gonna be nervous.
What did he tell me? He said, I speak for Thug. So this disrespect that's coming out your mouth about my brother, you saying this is what's coming out of Thug mouth. He said, yes. At that point in time, I did what Wack does. Nigga, now it's on. It's on now. You didn't brought disrespect to a respectful situation. That's a violation on your side. Baby, put your seatbelt on. That's a violation on your side.
This dude is the fakest dude ever, right? Working with them people, trying to say everybody else is doing what he's doing, right? And he's always trying to go with what side he think is winning. Whatever side is winning, that's the side he jumping on. Bandwagon type of dude.
And then that's when I was up. So if Thug called me, bro, what you mean? What's happening with this shit about P? Piru, I'm getting straight to it. I ain't doing. You think I ain't got calls? You think Birdman ain't called me? You think niggas ain't? Hey, listen, nigga disrespected P. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I think if he calls
Let me slow it down.
I think if he calls you and he says,
P,
Wack,
and I don't give a fuck about nothing.
What do you think about, like, whatever tape or whatever? I think you're gonna say, nephew, I fuck with you. You just did a little bit.
No. Listen, bro. Hey, bro, I got people that ain't here. I got people that's disfigured. You know what I'm saying? I got people that aren't the same mentally. Right? Because of violations. Nigga, we ain't harboring no fugitives. That ain't what we doing. Like, I'm gonna tell a nigga, I come from this shit. Thug came in this rapping and got his whatever. Nigga, what I hold look like bite my tongue. Well, nigga, you talking to the police. Piru, that's a violation.
So let me ask you a question.
I don't give a fuck. You, me, him, them.
Wait.
Wack has a badge, right? He runs around with a badge every day, right? We all seen what happened outside of No Jumper, and he don't hold no responsibility, not worried about nothing at all. And he talking about somebody else talking to the police. You the police.
I got niggas that love me to death. I got niggas that love me to death, will live and die for me. If they saw me doing that on the tape, they gonna say, big homie, we poured up front, nigga. Come get your issue.
Man, how many times have we heard people saying they calling Wack to get put off the set? and Wack ain't never pull up. I tell you, when Wack is on the internet, he lives a fantasy. We done heard several times that nigga said they want to put Wack off the Piru. Wack ain't pull up nowhere. Pull up where? They know the Piru don't deal with Wack. Wack isn't a Piru. He just says it. You can't be a gang member by yourself. It's a gang. If the whole gang doesn't accept you, you're not a part of the gang. No Piru rocks with Wack. The people that run the Pirus, the real generals, don't rock with Wack. How are you going to be a part of something that doesn't accept you? But I tell you, Wack always inserts himself into whatever he wants. He imagined that he's a part of the Pirus. Yeah, nigga, you ain't a Piru. You not affiliated. You not a part. Nigga, they all know that you the police. Freeze! Put your hands up! 600, get my cuffs. Bring the squad car around. Put your hands up! We taking all the Crips to jail. They going to jail. Get on the ground! Hurry up, 600. Get my squad car. Hurry up. Come on. We got him. Everybody knows that the nigga, them people. Everybody. They all know the nigga, them people. Like, nobody that's reputable rock with the nigga. It's the people that want to get on the internet that rock with Wack because they feel like if I get next to him, he gonna get me the light, right? But in all actuality, if you get next to Wack, you gonna sink. That's a sinking ship. That ship ain't staying up.
What this is, bro, ain't no, nigga, no.
Let me ask you a question though. I feel like Thug been on a street podcast tour, but no street dude is saying what. Why are you the only street dude saying this? Because no street dude is saying that what he did.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
It ain't another street nigga in the game that got my credentials, right? And that ain't scared to speak their mind. Some of these niggas is.
Wack, you got police credentials. You got a badge in your wallet. That's the credentials you got, Wack. You ain't got no real live reputable credentials. You got police credentials, man. Pull your wallet out, man. You got a badge in there, man. What credentials do you got?
Because they got done on their motherfucking jacket. Some of these niggas is scared because they might need a favor. Some of these niggas is scared because they trapped where they at right there and they ain't got the money, power, respect, or resources to fight a nigga back. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no nigga in this industry bring enough to silence me when I'm asked a question. It is what it is, bro.
So wait. So do you think the podcast did you see the podcast, by the way?
I just got through watching it when you called, literally.
So wait, so you
hear it, right? Oh man. I just got through watching it when you called, literally. The same old stuff that he always does. Whenever something is referenced to Wack, he just got done doing it. He just got done signing the deal. He just got done orchestrating it. He just got done doing everything whenever something is asked and is referenced to him. He just got done. Yeah, I just did it. Police.
I think that like there's no.
Your name came up too.
Yeah, I know. It came up before. That's what I'm saying. Thug brought me up. That's why I said I felt like he was reaching when he brought up your name to Thug.
See, here go the difference, right? I'm gonna tell a nigga in his face, nigga, you tell it. Y'all didn't watch me interview 2-3 people. Not only would I tell him in his face, he telling, I would pull your paperwork out. I would pull your paperwork out and make you read it.
Hey, yo, that nigga's selective, man. Wack is selective of who he's going to tell in the face that they're telling. You not going to do that to everybody. Straight up. You ain't going to pull up on QCP and tell him to his face that he tell him. Stop lying. You very selective. Bozo, man.
I don't give a fuck, bro. It is what it is, nigga. So, I don't know. Maybe niggas be having their teams with them and they nervous. That's cool. My team with me, too. Wherever it's gonna go, it's gonna go. Y'all heard me tell Gumby, and I fuck with Gumby. Wack, man, they say you bad. I say, Gumby, it's enough of your homeboys and my homeboys here. We can go out there and get out. Watch your mouth. Right there on the camera. Nigga, I'm not.
I ain't hear that.
These niggas, I don't know what made them a street nigga. Right? Today, I'm not a street nigga. I'm a nigga that come from the streets and understand it because I take meetings in Beverly Hills and on the 80th floor. Right? So what I'm saying is, I don't wake up hustling in the streets. Some of these niggas, I don't know where their credentials come from. Maybe they got them from their uncle or big brother. I don't know. But Loon or Big Bank, and I stand on this, and they both got my line, will never call my phone and tell me Thug didn't violate the code of the streets in that interrogation. And any nigga that call himself a street nigga to say that is a bitch nigga, and nigga. You's a bitch nigga. Any nigga, whoever that nigga may be, whoever that nigga may be, that say they're a street nigga, that say what they witnessed Thug do or in that interrogation tape with them police and a violation to the code of the streets, ain't telling and cooperating with the police, you's a bitch ass nigga. Any nigga. And I stand on it.
I would love to hear you have a conversation with that individual because y'all are both.
I've never heard Loon agree with what Thug did in that tape. I think what Loon did was took the position. These are selected questions I want to ask, and that's what it is. But if you ask Loon what Thug did in that tape, ain't no way Loon gonna say that ain't a violation. No way possible.
He definitely ain't gonna. I don't think he's gonna say that. You know why? That's his friend.
Huh?
Wack. If it's your friend, there's no foul. If it's not your friend,
no, that ain't how that works.
This is how the streets work, Wack. Like we've been seeing it.
Listen, before
the people that you want to act like you cool with, you don't want to say nothing about them. We don't hear you saying nothing about QCP. That's your man. But your job every day is to read paperwork. Police.
Before Roscoe got beside himself, I told you, Thug violated in that interrogation. What he did was absolutely wrong and it's telling. But I'm not gonna call him out his name. People wanted to hear me call him a snitch at the time. Right? I had enough respect for him and our relationship prior to nigga Wack. Is that right? No, that's wrong. Is that telling? Yeah, that's telling. Now, I done told you what I done told you. Now, if you can't take that and say, well, Wack saying the nigga done violated, then maybe you slow. I don't know. At the time, before they start disrespecting bro, I sat on the sideline. Wack, what's the score? 0. 0 to 10, what you give him? For his gangsters, 0. That's it. So I don't know nothing about that. If you fuck up, you fuck up.
Hey, did you hear that song? One of my favorite songs by him is a song where he calling out the rats. He said, Gunna a rat, Woody a rat.
I mean, it's a whole lot of these niggas.
Yak a rat.
Gunna's a rat. Woody's a rat. Jack told too. Remember, I like release that goddamn content.
You know,
right? But guess what? Guess what?
You know, I like that verse because he basically said all these niggas ratted but me. I like that.
Okay, well let's do it like this.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Saucy Santana, right? He's gay, right?
Yeah.
Who else we got? Lil Nas X. He's gay. Can we agree?
Yeah.
Right? And Puff Daddy, his ass is gay too. That's it. Right? It's what it is, nigga.
It is what it is. Yo,
So if Puffy was to say,
Oh,
you
man.
gay, Nas X, you gay, I'm going to say, you are the pot calling the kettle black. You're gay too.
Yo, Wack, I think you say this because, like, if you and Thug did an interview like I did with 6ix9ine, you not.
I'm gonna tell him. Hey, look.
No.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Right?
Wow, I got 5,000 on that one.
I will
have 5,000 on that one.
Let's make it 50.
But Wack,
Nigga, I'm original. Hey, listen. I'm from recording my homie, the Valley 818 projects called the Knobs. I'm original baby gangster. Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Yo, what's up? Yo. Hey, listen, I'm on stream right now live. You want me to put y'all on the stream? You want to be on the stream? I'm on the stream, man. I'm live. I'm streaming right now, bro. Man, tune into the stream, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button.
And you ain't never seen me sit in front of a motherfucker and not repeating him in his face what I've already said. Show me one.
Nah, that's true.
Nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. Wack can get in front of these dudes and act totally different. He ain't got the same energy in everybody's face. He get to smiling. When he get in front of these dudes, he smiles. Oh, man, you know, you my brother.
It didn't happen 4-5 times.
Yeah, but I do think Thug is a different case. But I'm going to be honest with you. What I've realized...
What do you mean Thug is a different case? How?
Because I've never seen people this side. Yo, I've heard people come out loudly and just disassociate or call somebody whatever.
Bro, you got to look. Let's go through the podcast base. Joe Budden, yourself, Jillian Wallow, Drink Champs, Vlad, No Jumper, Bootleg Kev. Bro, the only space that remotely stands in with me is community. And that's AD. And I'm going to be real. I'm going to limit that to AD and Pun. Right? The rest of them, they think how they think. I don't really take it serious because I know they really ain't tripping like that. T-Rail know what it's supposed to be, but every now and then he'll say fuck it and take the high road, whatever. But ain't none of these other niggas, bro. None of these other niggas on some real shit, respectfully, when it comes to what I know about this industry, where I've been, the time I done did, right? Could I have this conversation?
Wack ain't been to jail since a juvenile, man. What time did you do, Wack? Come on, man. Wack ain't been to jail since a juvenile, man. What time? Where's the time that he done? What time? I told y'all, man, this nigga just lie about everything.
Nephew them out of Philly, I think his name was like Ospino or something like that.
Okay.
He a motherfucker that got some credentials. But Wallow, come on. Wallow wasn't a nigga in jail. He wasn't in there for no gangster shit. And he wasn't in there doing no gangster shit. He gonna tell you that.
Wallow was in jail for robbery. What you mean, Wack? Wallow did 20 for robbing, man. Come on, man. Damn. But Wack swear that he was running the prisons. Your pop already told us, Wack, you wasn't running to jail. Come on, man. He ain't seen none of them stories that you tried to portray online. Come on, Wack.
Philly, real Philly niggas gonna tell you he's just a rapper, right? You know this shit. So A lot of these people, when it comes to this subject matter, are going to see it their way, but it ain't the way of the rules, bro. It's just not.
I feel like more people are vocal about definitely 6ix9ine, but definitely Gunna.
Because they racist. If 6ix9ine would have been black, the whole New York would have stood up for him. But because he was a little Latin kid, getting money, dominating, they was already hating on him. We already watched this shit. Max B on his way home. The paperwork is out. His brother Pooh Sims is saying he told. We found the paperwork. He's gonna come home in New York because he's black. Gonna stand with him. What you want to bet?
You think so? Well, I mean, well, maybe nobody knows about whatever paperwork you're talking about.
Everybody know about it. We put it out on the 100 side about a year ago. It's right there. Bullshit.
Man. So you're telling me if you had an interview with Thug, you would tell him like, Thug, I'm gonna be honest.
Nigga, you violated blood power rule. You did too much talking. You was penning. Nigga, that's.
Come on, Wack. Man, hit that like button, man. If you haven't already smashed that like button, hit the like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Wack had to add Piru in there, man. Niggas that is with Piru, they hate Wack, man. Because he make the card look so bad. Like, damn, you go everywhere screaming on Piru. You're lining everybody up. You insert yourself in all the BS. And then you scream on Piru. The Piru niggas, man, they hate Wack. They like, man, Wack gonna catch it though. Somebody gonna run into Wack one day.
What the fuck is you talking about, bro? What else am I supposed to say?
Hey, listen, sir. Hey, you know, I'm a civilian, so I can't stamp none of these things. But I was watching Big
That's
Bank.
it, my nigga. Like,
I was watching Big Bank, hoping Big Bank would give us some clarity. He didn't. And then this guy right here, supposedly some super street dude, he was just skinning and grinning. Like, he didn't feel like...
Big Bank in Atlanta. Maybe he trying to save her a relationship. But I bet you this. Big Bank, I guarantee you this, will not say what Thug did on that 2-hour interrogation tape is solid and ain't wrong. He will not deny that the nigga violated and nigga, you look like you cooperating, working, and we gonna deem that as telling. Ain't no way Big Bank will.
I'm telling you, man, the people that, you know, Wack knows is on probation, involved in the gang, Wack turns up on them because he know that if they respond to him in any way, he can call the police. He can let the people know, lock them up. And he know Thug ain't doing nothing right now with 20 years probation on his head. So of course, he gonna get hyped and say things to try to provoke him, because that's his ill, to try to line you up that way. But he know damn well he wouldn't say that man wasn't on probation.
Say, because for Big Bank to say that tells us he'll do it too. Any nigga. For you to say what you saw was right means that you will handle a situation the same way.
Well, I was just shocked that they were blaming other people. Like, they basically said people hate. Do you think they're hating on young thugs?
Hate on what? Ain't no hate on, bro. Nigga, we're looking at the interrogation. That's it. There's no hate. The truth can never be considered disrespect. There's no hate. That's what it is. It's right here, bro. That's it.
Like, if you ain't giving him a pass, you probably ain't, right?
What?
You gotta give him a pass.
Give who a pass?
Thug.
Pass for what? What you mean? You mean to say we didn't hear what we heard?
He did a little bit of flirting. talked a little bit too much, but like it wasn't all the way.
Nah, and see, this where you civilian niggas gotta shut the fuck up.
It was like foreplay. It wasn't
it was foreplay.
Wack is an officer, right? Trying to play street nigga, right? And this how he talk to Act, though. It's so funny. But Act just sit there because you get the content out of him and let him talk to him like a straight certified clown to get the content. Crazy. I couldn't do it though. I would have had to say everything slick under the sun to him. You know, I couldn't sit there and let the nigga just talk to me like that the whole damn time.
Ain't know you told a little bit. Ain't know you told a lot. Ain't know you cooperated a little bit. You cooperated mild, medium, spicy. No, cooperating is cooperating. Any form of it is a violation. That's it.
Wait, so you...
Or hang it up, go to church, as they say, drop your flag and be normal and do what you want to do.
Hey, I'm taking the perspective of another street dude. 1090 Jake, he said he ain't snitch. He told.
1090. Look, snitching, telling, working, cooperating is all a violation.
That's what he said. He said he didn't snitch. He told.
That's great. Snitching, telling, all a violation, bro. Listen. The R word is the R word. Yeah. You got oral, you got anal, you got forced this, you got that, right? But it all falls under the R word. Give a fuck, it's a violation. Whatever style you did is wrong. That's it. Your girlfriend your girlfriend. She can go out and fuck a nigga. That's cheating, right? Yeah. She can go over here and kiss a nigga. That's cheating, right? Yeah. She can go over here and walk through the beach holding a nigga's hand. Cheating, right? She can go over and give a nigga her phone number. It's cheating, right? Yeah, are you going to say any of those are not cheating?
Nah, all of those are cheating. But when it comes to telling, like, there's something
No. Nigga, it's what it is.
We gotta have a little bit of leeway.
There's no leeway. Tell that to the motherfucking people that ain't here no more. Tell them you all of a sudden want to factor in leeway. Tell them that.
Well, for Thug, we gotta make an exception. Come on.
Hey, bro, listen.
Come on.
It's content. It ain't nothing. Ain't none of these bitch ass niggas gonna do nothing, but it's content. And I'm running it up on every nigga that come across my table because these niggas been playing for my downfall. So nigga, you come across my table, I'm gonna fuck over you real good.
Wait. Thug said he has a relationship.
Shout out to Poetic Flacco, Rich Trapper, aka Rich Grinder, been exposed. Y'all go to Poetic Flacco page or go to the _100 show story, the link there. Exposed, you got exclusive content. This dude torturing a woman, torturing her, telling her what she better do to clean up when the police come. Torturing. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. See, that's real content. We ain't gonna look the other way. It is what it is. Nigga been lying, perpetrating the fraud. Now you exposed. But with Thug,
that's what he do, boy. I'm telling you. Dude is just a liar, man. Hey, listen. That dude, man, the worst kind, man.
Is what it is. I think the worst is yet to come. I can foresee Atlantic, Warner, 300 not re-upping because they're in the bidding war for Gunna, right? I can see them showing Gunna that they side with him. They want to do business with him. I believe Thug gonna do half of Gunna's numbers, 40, 50, right? He did it to himself. If he would have got out, dropped his music, not been attacking this dude, you a rat. I ain't that stupid, bro. Like, I know if I'm a car thief, I know I'm a car thief. I'm not going to be running around calling everybody, you fucking car thief, in hopes that they don't figure it out.
Hold up. Did you just hear what this bozo said? This nigga said, if I know I'm a car thief, I ain't gonna run around and say everybody's a car thief. You the police running around saying everybody else is the police, man. You sending niggas to jail, lining them up, backdooring them, police stuff, but calling everybody else the police. Do you see how he just lied right there? Plain and simple. Crazy.
I'm never going to mention car thief out my mouth ever in life. So that's what was so crazy, bro. It's like he got out going so strong at these people.
Yo, crazy.
But damn, nigga, you right there with him.
Yeah, my thing with Thug is that,
Yeah, this dude crazy.
I don't care if he did whatever he did to do whatever. I think him trying to portray himself as a victim, or this is only because people are hating on him, is a little different. I mean,
nah, it's no.
He came out with
Woody. I look for a whole year. I said Woody a rat. I saw Woody at No Jumper. What did I tell him? You're a rat.
And what would he say back to him? Nigga, your paperwork gonna come out soon too, nigga. Yeah. Your paperwork gonna come out soon. Said it right back to him. Both of y'all are rats, man. You call a nigga a rat knowing that you've been ratting forever, man.
But Woody said Thug ratted on me first.
Wait,
that's commandment one. That's commandment one. And the 13, the New Testament of the YNs, you can get it on Amazon. Commandment one for the YNs, if you snitch on me, I can snitch on you back. It shows.
Nobody's buying the book, man. The book ain't doing nothing. This nigga's promoting the book every day. We ain't heard one thing about a diaper. The $200 million diaper deal, we heard it not at all. But this book that says why you can snitch on somebody and when you can snitch on somebody, he really think that somebody gonna buy it. Man, you can make that decision by your damn self. Straight up. If you gonna tell on somebody, you gonna tell. If not, nobody's following the rules of the policeman Wack100, man. Nobody. Everybody seen Wack with the badge in his wallet, right? It went viral. Nobody went out and said, I'm gonna go to the store and buy me a wallet with the badge in it so I can walk around with the badge. You really think that they gonna go out there and buy the book and want to listen to why they should be able and when they should be able to snitch? Come on, Wack. You sound goofy, nigga.
You told Woody he's a rat to his face?
Definitely. What you mean? I told my dad the nigga's a rat. He said, what you mean he a rat? The nigga told he a rat.
You also had your dad say he was moving 30 kilos of bud in the morning and 30 kilos of bud at night. A damn lie. Your dad was a crackhead, man. He was smoking rocks. Come on, man. God damn it.
My dad wouldn't shake his hand after that. My dad been to the penitentiary. He's a pastor, but he been to the penitentiary. But I accept Woody as a rat. He's a rat. When I see him or he texts me or call me, it's content. I'm not talking about breaking the law, committing the crime with Woody.
Like, you gotta stop. You did not do that, man.
No, Woody a cool nigga, but he ratty.
You ain't do that, man. Stop it, man.
Bro,
Stop
No Jumper 2 weeks ago. Go pull it up.
Stop it.
Ask your chat.
Chat, is this true? Hey, Wack, how I found this book? He said, what's it called? It's on Amazon?
It's on Amazon. I don't know how you ain't pulled it up and did a segment on it. Because you probably hate on me. I get it.
Nah, it's probably like we need a digital reading or something like that.
Yo, he said, why you ain't pull the book up and do a segment on it? Come on, Wack, tighten up, man. Nobody cares about your opinion why niggas should snitch and when they should snitch. We all know you're a snitch. So why do anybody value Wack's opinion on when to snitch? Come on, man. Like, out of all the books Wack could have wrote, this is the book he picked.